What's up everyone, GameMaster468 here, bringing you yet another walkthrough. This time I'm doing a walkthrough of Jak Daxter for the PlayStation 2. I talked about this game a little bit in my SpongeBob the Movie walkthrough, and ever since I mentioned it in that part, I just couldn't get this game out of my head. So, after watching many videos on this game, I finally broke down and said, okay, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna start playing this right now. So, yeah, now I am, and I figured, hey, why not do a walkthrough of this game while I'm at it, you know? So, yeah, let's just jump right in, man. I really liked this game when I was little, so let's just jump right in. Gonna save over, I believe it's this file, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I guess we're gonna find out, so let's just do it! Here we go! Let's do this.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
What on earth is that supposed to mean?
The answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, interested in the search for truth, and rejecting
wow, this is sounding epic up until this point.
To listen to old Samos the Sage anyway. I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay.
I don't do sensible thinking anyway, so that's good.
It begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
So, where are we? Oh, smooth. Ah!
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Ooh, these guys look threatening, don't they, guys? Well, don't worry about them too much, because you're not gonna see them again until the final third. Ha.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
That's actually what I'm wondering. What on earth are you guys doing here? What reason do you have for being here?
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
Looks like a fire hydrant.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this?
Nice Samos impression.
Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells
Oh.
as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
I don't know, I touched it, and then stuff happened.
I think we're in trouble!
Oh man. Throw stuff at it, maybe it'll go away! Oh, it worked! Well, Daxter's dead. Game over. Well, thanks for watching the-
Man, that stunk!
I
told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened!
Daxter?
What? Okay. I'm fine.
Well, that's good, Daxter. I'm glad you, got used to- Ah! Okay. Well, so much for, you getting used to it, and, you know, you're fine and all, and, yeah.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
For some unexplained reason.
Daxter, You finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
Oh.
And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before
Well, that's
you do
nice.
anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Gyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice. I guess we better get our butts in there. Okay. And a whole 7 minutes into the video, we are finally starting the gameplay. Yeah, that's quite a long cutscene. So here we go, guys. We finally have control of Jak.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, so Jak can do a few things. He can do a spin attack with the circle button. And the vibration's on. I'd like to turn that off, if you don't mind. Okay, so as I was saying, Jak can do a spin attack by pressing the circle button. He can do a punch with the square button that lunges you forward. I don't really like this move, to be honest. I think it's kind of inconvenient. Can kind of slip off if you're not careful if you use this. He can do a ground pound move by jumping and pressing the square button. Jump is X, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I mean, the only way you wouldn't know that is you haven't played every PS2 game ever, so... yeah, but yeah, jumping and pressing the square button will do a ground pound. The R1 button lets you crouch. If you run and press the R1 button while running, you can roll. And if you jump after you do a roll, you can do a long jump. Just super handy. So, yeah, those are all the basic moves, I guess. Oh, you can also do an uppercut punch like this. Which is cool. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna let Kira and Samos do the rest of the tutorial stuff for me.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
I like to call them Easter eggs, because they look like Easter eggs. But, yeah, these are precursor orbs. They're pretty much the currency of this game. Use them to buy, well, the main collectible, which we're about to see right now.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab Zoomer.
Yes, power cells are pretty much the stars of this game. Super Mario collects stars. Crash Bandicoot collects crystals. And yeah, you pretty much know the drill. These are the things you collect to advance through the game. And we got the first one. Saving data! Don't remove the memory card or stuff happens. Alright. So, thank you. I know what auto-saving is. You literally just popped up the message saying, you know, hey, don't remove the memory card when this icon pops up. So, Kira, oh yeah, she only talks about that when I break them. I guess I'll do that. Boom.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the
Yes, scout flies. Consider this to be the socks of Battle for Bikini Bottom. When you collect a certain number of these, you'll get a power cell. Much like in Battle for Bikini Bottom, where when you collect enough socks and trade them to Patrick, you'd get a golden spatula. So, yeah, and similar to Battle for Bikini Bottom, I'm gonna lay it out in a way where I'll only collect them when we're almost done with the level. Like when I collect all the power cells in the level, I'll go back and show you where all the scout flies are before we leave the level for good. So that's how I'm going to do that. Here's the 7th one. Might as well do that now since they're all in that same area. I guess, well, you kind of have to, because you can't leave until you collect all the power cells here. Alright, that's the 2nd one.
That last scout fly had a power cell.
Yeah, power cell!
All 7 in each area. You can find even more power cells.
Alright, we're going to learn yet about another collectible.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Yes, Eco, it's like power-ups in this game. Different colored Eco will do different things. The blue Eco will let you run fast and also activate some things. Whoa.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Thank you, Samos.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okie dokie, man. So, oh man, I probably could have opened that door before if I was quick enough, but, yeah, Eco basically activates things. It can, not only can let you run fast, but it activates certain things. It's the Eco we're going to be using the most throughout the game.
That's a blue eco vent.
I can see that.
Than the blue clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
That's pretty cool. I don't think you need to stop me and give me a tutorial on it for me to know that, but, okay. Here's the other power cell. I think we need, yep, there's one more power cell in this level, and then we'll be done with the tutorial. Alright.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Cool, man, cool. Right, we're gonna learn about the other type of Eco.
Green balls of energy on the ground are a type of Eco. Pick up 50 small green Ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, that big gigantic ball of green stuff that we collected earlier. Yeah, that's, gives you more health. As you can see, we've maxed out on our health, so we can't collect any more, but I guess I'll just collect them anyway, because YOLO.
Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alrighty, and here's the final power cell. And boom! We got the next power cell, man. You flex those muscles, Dexter. You flex them. Alright, that's all the power cells in this area. Okay, well, you were supposed to take that elevator down, but I did it the stupid way. So, yeah, now that we've done that, we can hit this button, and yeah, we're pretty much done with the tutorial. Let's head on back to the Green Sage's hut, and we're done here. Ugh.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh, okay, don't yell at me, man, jeez. Alright, so that's the tutorial area, guys. I know that kind of took a while, but, yeah, we're ready to get on with the main portion of the game now. But I'm gonna save that for the next video. So, in the next video, we're gonna get on with the actual game. See you then, everyone.